Hopefully tonight I won't need a doctor like Van Halen is saying after that post-game interview. But
Another great
anyway, welcome back to the JV Sports Show. James and Vince here. Vince and James. We are we're rolling right along. Shoot, we're 3/4 of the way through our show, James.
Unbelievable. The hour goes so fast, Vince.
Yeah, great. And we are joined on the line. This is our Hohokam Junior College Athletic Report, joined on the line by Gila River Hawks head football coach, who is up not quite in the frozen tundra, but Coach Ryan Felker. Coach Felker.
How you doing?
Good morning, Coach. Where are you this morning?
I'm standing outside the bus at a hotel in Provo, waiting to get on.
What's the temperature outside, Coach?
What's that?
What's the temperature outside there right now in the wind chill?
It's 37.
And now the weather report by Ryan Felker. Coach, so what are you doing up there? You're not on vacation, right?
It is. It is like a vacation for these kids.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of my out-of-state kids, they get to sleep in a nice bed, crank the air without worrying about the electric bill. You know, eat good, 3 meals a day.
Yeah, junior college football.
Simple life, Coach.
Coach, but no, in all seriousness, though, you are up there for a reason. Why are you there?
See where we're at. Just to see where we're at, you know.
Just to see where you're at. Okay.
Yeah.
You have a game. You're playing Snow College.
Yeah, 1 o'clock today. And, you know, like I said, I don't know what to expect. I just want to find out, you know, where we are, you know.
Yeah.
Go to our bad, find out what we need to do, and moving forward and creating this league and these teams, and so that we can compete on a big stage and bring football back, you know, to the full extent in Arizona.
Well, kudos to you, Coach, for getting that game on the schedule with Snow College.
Nationally ranked.
Yeah, nationally ranked Snow College. And you guys have had a very successful season so far. Talk about what you've seen from the Snow College football team today, and what can you expect from them at 1 p.m. this afternoon?
Well, I've been coaching against Snow since 2008, so every year it's the same, you know, a bunch of tough kids that are well coached, and, you know, they play hard and they take advantage of opportunity, and they don't hurt themselves too much, and they're real physical. So, you know, it's going to be a great litmus test for our kids.
Well, litmus test for sure. You know, we started off the season with the nationally ranked New Mexico military coming in and playing the Maricopa Mustangs' first ever Hohokam Junior College Athletic Conference team fielded game. And now, you know, we're on the tail end of the season, and we got another nationally ranked team in Snow College out of Utah, Ephraim, Utah, and they have a new head coach up there this year, but they just keep on rolling. It's like they're a feeder for these for the Division I programs up there and in that part of the country, and so you're going into their house, and I've played, you know, I've coach teams that have played up there. They're not the warm, friendly confines for any visiting team. So you know, you get snow, you get rain, and it's cold, and they feed on that obviously and use that to their advantage. So you know, you're expecting a good game. You guys are undefeated. You know, what was the pulse of the team this week?
Oh, it was great. I mean, we might have had the best week of practice we've had all year. You know, the kids are really focused and tuned in, and they understand how important this is for football and for the next group and the guys that are in high school coming up, that we come up here and give everything we have and have a good showing and you know, win or lose, you know, come out of this having, you know, proved that we successfully fielded a team in a season.
Coach, do you think it adds to the legitimacy, if you will, of the Hohokam Junior College Athletic Conference and more specifically your team to be able to challenge a team like Snow College, well-established, a nationally ranked powerhouse junior college football team? Talk about that a little bit.
Well, like I said, it's a good litmus test, and you want to find out where you're at, go to Snow, you'll find out in a hurry, you know. And on a yearly basis, I found out whether I was good or bad, and you know, and that's the plan today. We're going to go in there, you know, not worrying about what our record is or where we're at, you know, the season, how the season's gone, anything else. The kids are focused on today and today only, and I think they're excited for this challenge. I mean, they don't know what to expect. We don't know what to expect, but what we do know is that we're going to leave it all out there.
What I love about the teams in this league, James, is that progressively each week the teams have gelled in the HJCAC, and we've seen that. In James and I have had the privilege of calling probably three of your games now, and we've seen it week to week to week. And your quarterback situation, you got Nate, you got Davin, both very different quarterbacks, but they gel with their team and they lead their teams and have done a really good job. Your defensive line is strong. Your offensive line has come together. Your running back situation has improved. Your receiving core, your special teams, obviously Becca Longo, your kicker, and everything's come together. So the fact that you're facing snow at this time of the year as opposed to the beginning of the season, it's going to be a good test, but it's also going to be a really good matchup, I believe, and we're really excited to kind of see how it goes. But speaking of that, where can folks see the game?
It's on Channel 10 up here. They got a live stream. If you go on Gila River Hawks Twitter, there's a post with a link to it. It starts at 12 o'clock Arizona time.
Okay, so we'll make sure and we'll push that out
Yes,
on our
indeed.
Twitter page as well. So at JV Sports Show, and you can also search for the Gila River Hawks site. So we can definitely do that.
Coach,
Yeah.
what do you guys have? Talk a little bit about the trip up there. Obviously,
Oh, man.
during these road trips from high school into college and all that, that's what the kids really remember is the times they got to bond together off the field and have the the fun times on the trips. Talk a little bit about the trip up
I
yesterday.
remember the stinky feet on the buses. That's the biggest thing I remember on those trips.
Well, we have some rules on the bus. Always do, and that involves not hearing someone's music, no stinking. Those types of things. No using the toilet on the bus. We don't do that either. And,
Okay.
we make sure it's as smooth as possible. And we watch a bunch of movies and eat a bunch of garbage, and the kids a couple buffets and some sandwiches and some pizzas and everything else we can stuff in them. We do to take care of them. So
Sounds
the
like
bus
a
ride's
broadcaster's
been great.
dream.
Yeah,
We got to get
we got to get on one of those trips,
Coach,
Vince.
you got to take us along on one of those trips.
Yeah, we stopped at Dixie State and their coaching staff wooed the kids, and then we went and practiced at Southern Utah with their coaching staff, and then BYU opened the doors to us yesterday. So we got to hit 3 Division I schools in one day and put our kids in front of all of them and get a lot of face time with those coaches, and they got to see our kids in person and eyeball them and move around, and I think that was huge for the kids. I mean, they were just in some of these kids from other places. They walk into a place like BYU and they look around at the facilities and they're just in awe. They can't believe it.
Yeah.
That's got to be exciting for those guys to be able to go to such storied programs as BYU, and you mentioned Dixie State and Southern Utah. So well done, Coach, on that road trip there, and a lot of good experiences. And you hope to complete that today with a win, obviously, up at Snow College.
Oh, yeah, you play to win. That's I stole that from Herm.
Coach, yeah.
You play
Coach,
to win the game.
Yeah, that's right, and you're creating opportunities for young people, and we respect you for that, and you're a good man. So, Coach Ryan Felker, Gila River Hawks, Holcomb Junior College Athletic Conference. Good luck today at Snow College in Ephraim, Utah. You can find that stream. Look for it on Twitter, and we'll provide the link for that. We'll push it ahead. Everybody can watch. Won't cost you anything to do. So do it, and Coach, good luck today. We look forward to great things.
All right, I appreciate it. And make sure you put on that when you push it forward that it's at noon.
Oh, yes,
Noon
Arizona time. That's right.
Yeah,
Will do, Coach.
Time here, so make
Okay.
sure you do that.
Coach, good
do.
luck.
Alrighty.
Thanks again. Safe travels. Ryan Felker, great guy. We
Always
really
love
enjoy
talking to Coach Felk.
Coach Felker. They're undefeated, and a lot of the kids feed off of his personality. He's a good guy, and he really looks after those young people, and has had a lot of success, and because he wears his emotion on his sleeve, but he's a very even-keeled guy as well. So.
And how about the experience for those guys yesterday? I mean, getting to go to those big D1 schools like that, I mean, that's just amazing, Vince.
Yeah. So and that's huge because these guys are, their opportunities are being opened up for them. They're getting to see what's out there, and it's not just a 12-hour bus trip. There's a purpose, and not just to play a game, but you're learning about life, learning about yourself, learning about each other, learning about life, and hopefully coming back with a win because that's a long bus trip.
How many hours is that?
Oh my God! I when I was
not really a short,
it's
direct trip,
probably
is it?
12 hours. Yeah,
Oh, wow.
11, 12 hours. So Anyway, James, what do we have going on the rest of the day?
Well, the rest of the day, we were supposed to have a Ho-Ho-Com Junior College Athletic Conference game at 1 p.m. this afternoon, but a couple things got rearranged, so we got the afternoon off. But we will be out at Cactus High School tonight once again for the OUAZ at ACU game, 7 p.m. kickoff. I mean, the weather, Vince, is gorgeous now, and everyone get out to the football game. Come see what is going to be a great rivalry game.
And with respect to the Ho-Com Junior College Athletic Conference game, it was rescheduled. It's now at 7 p.m. at North High School, so the Maricopa Mustangs are going to be playing at the Salt River Scorpions, which plays their home games at North High School, 1101 East Thomas Road in Phoenix. That game is at 7 tonight, and it'll also be streamed. Our producer, Greg Jones, will be streaming the game, and even though we won't be broadcasting it, you could still catch it. Thank you so much for joining us. That was a quick hour. IHOP, Jeremy, the manager here at IHOP, for accommodating us. 6601 West Peoria. Come on in for breakfast. We polished ours off. Jaime, our server, did a great job for us as well.
Yes.
Big thank you to OUAZ Dean of Students Alan Belter for joining us. Coach Mike Nesbitt, Coach Jeff Bowen, James Lex from Champion Sports Network, Coach Ryan Felker, James and I. We're going to be signing off here, James.
That's it. Another great show coming to you from IHOP. Thanks again for them having us over here this morning. It was a great morning. Thanks again to our guest, Coach Bowen from ACU, Coach Nesbitt from OUAZ, and James Lex from the Champion Sports Network.
Follow us on Twitter.
Signing off from the JV Sports Show. Everyone have a great week, and we will catch you next Saturday morning.
Go JV.